Welcome back, everyone. Last episode, we finally found out where the launch platform is, but we can't go there yet. We still have to prepare for the tugs, because Kate thinks our dream has to come true or something. We paid a horrible price, lost Barry, couldn't even bury him next to his wife. There's the platform thingy. A lot of mysteries. Something really shady is up with sidereal plexus. Something weird too. Sci-fi stuff. Has anything changed here? Nope. Nothing has changed in Barry's house. I don't want to stay here. Makes me sad. While you were traveling past the gas station, you saw some movement around that area from a distance. Do you want to investigate? Okay, let's go to the gas station. It's not a good plan, that's my problem. Stop. You hear that, guys? Yeah, somebody's talking. Shh. We won't catch much from here. Shut up, we stick to the plan. We could sneak to the shop and listen from there. So that's what the window is for. So we're just planning on going to their house and shooting them all dead? Oh, it's the bad guys. Okay, let's sneaky. And that's why I'm not sure if it's a good idea. You're a coward and a fart knockers, Arj. We need their supplies, so we're gonna take them. And their crib is totally dope. Amazing defensive spot for us to use. My point exactly. It's gonna be a good defensive spot for us. It is a good defensive spot for them. Don't crack me up. We've been watching them for some time now. Ooh, ominous. It's just two dudes, a chick, and a freaking brat. Well, just one dude, a chick, and a brat now. One trifling happy family plus a blazed uncle. Is David the blazed uncle? There's freaking 20 of us, including your army boy scouts. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ooh, a lot of them. And some of them used to be army people. Damn right I am. I want your men to be ready at dusk. I welcomed you in the gang, but it's time to start paying off, Sarge. Yeah. Alrighty, we're heading back to the construction site to tell the boys the plan. I think I know what construction site he is talking about. I've seen one back on the helicopter. I'll mark it on your map. Maybe we'll pay them a visit later. You coming? Yeah, I'll just finish getting that fuel and take another look at the gas station shop. Okay, catch you later. Yeah, later. Sure. So, Sarge is alone. We could take him out. I guess. Is that what we want to do? We overheard the Thugs leader talking to one of his men. Their hideout is located in a nearby construction site. Sarge looks reasonable. Maybe we can talk to him. Kate doesn't have anything to say. Alright guys, you stay here. I might need your help in case there's trouble. I hope you know what you're doing. Ooh, give me one good reason not to unload the whole clip into your face. And it better be a damn good reason. I've come to bargain. I want to negotiate peace before a war breaks out between our groups. A war? Listen, son, I don't know what world you live in, but it's not going to be a war. It's going to be a massacre. You have nothing to give us that we can't take by force. Or can you prove me wrong? I'm listening. People that were with you called you Sarge. Are you really a sergeant? Ha! I used to be. Sergeant First Class to be specific. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. My nickname is all I have from that life. That guy on the bike mentioned something about your men. Is it your squad? Jesus, you've been listening to all that? Yeah, it's my squad, alright. Or what's left of it. 4 men. They still take orders from me even if we're not soldiers anymore. Who is the guy you talk to? They call him Razor. He is the leader of the gang. And technically my boss. Also a guy that will most likely kill you. I would avoid him at all costs if I were you. Why did you join him? Are you kidding me? As if I had a choice. We were alone, me and what was left of my squad. There is no more army, no HQ, no government. We had nowhere to go, no supplies, no food, no shelter. Razor took us in exchange for our muscles, even if I'm not proud of it. So that's all for now, I think. For now, aren't we shooting each other next? I was hoping that could be avoided. Just go away and I'll pretend I haven't seen you, okay? So we're going to need something to convince him. There's the construction site. I'm not sure I want to go there yet. Let's go to the restaurant. The bugs should be dead now. Nothing new here. A closet door. A bottle of oil. Kitchen oil. Oh, backpack is full. Okay. Well, that's why we have the cargo box. Bottle of rat poison. The label says it's really strong. Kate, I've been thinking. And I still don't get it. What now? Why are you so mean to David sometimes? I thought we covered that, because he's a dork. I thought it was Goof. Goof, right, well, that's that. But that's why I don't get it. Wasn't he like that before? Before what? Before you and him got married? If he was a goof, why would you marry him? What? I wouldn't marry him. Then did he make you marry him? What? That's what villains do. Did he pretend to be different? Or did he threaten you? You handle this, Kate. Kate, listen. No wonder you are mean to him. I'm getting a nasty headache. An issue of Weekly Conspiracy. I don't know what's dirtier, the floor in the toilet or this magazine. Weekly Conspiracy. This issue's special report, Sidereal Plexus's Coma Clinic. Is it a real legit clinic for people in a prolonged comatose state? Or perhaps it's something much more sinister than that. We at Weekly Conspiracy believe there is something more to it than meets the public eye. So let's take a closer look at the mega corporation's newest investment. Read more inside this issue. Sidereal plexus doesn't have to be introduced to anyone. Electronics, computers, automotive industry, space exploration, you name it. Their newly opened facility doesn't look like another cash grab by the corporation. A clinic for people in comas. If your loved one had the misfortune of falling into a coma, you might want some professional care for them. Usually this kind of deal is super expensive. Sidereal Plexus' sleeper clinic, however, is dirt cheap. Okay, so it's not free. Why would a corporation focused solely on its own profits do something like this? Good question. People point out that this is just a PR stunt, an attempt to improve its image. While this is entirely probable, we don't believe it to be the truth. As we all know, the truth is always hidden much deeper. Some families that decided to use the clinic, and who wish to remain anonymous to Weekly Conspiracy readers, report seeing their loved ones in public, walking around as if nothing had happened. Approached, they don't even recognize their family members, displaying totally different alien behavior. Yeah, because it's not them anymore. While the wake-up rate of people in comas is low in general, the reports of coma patients behaving like completely different people is unheard of. Could it mean Sidereal is using them for scientific experimentation? Brainwashing is one option, but we at Weekly Conspiracy have another possible and chilling solution. Sidereal Plexus is working on some sort of mind transfer technology. They're not that far off from the truth. They are using people in comas as vessels for other consciousnesses, not interested in the well-being of the owner of the original body. They are just using them as sleeves of sorts. While this is totally speculative and we lack the necessary proof, yeah, because you're a fucking Weekly Conspiracy magazine, we have been contacted by a supposed former clinic worker who confirmed our theory. Unfortunately, all contact with that person has since been lost. We don't know who they were and whether or not they were being truthful. We will continue this topic in future issues of Weekly Conspiracy, so stay tuned and remember, they want you to think we are the crazy ones. You are the crazy ones. You just happen to be right in this particular issue. I doubt if I'll be making French fries with it, but who knows. I'd better watch out where I spill it because it won't just dry like water. Rat poison. The label warning on the poison says that digesting it might cause nausea, internal bleeding, liver failure, or even death. Jesus, were they trying to poison rats or elephants with this? Okay, so I don't know what we would use these two things for. Nothing new here. Okay. Let's leave. Nothing new here. Let's drop off some stuff. We're full up. We will drop off things we don't need. Yeah, well, I'll take the rest. The kitchen oil might be useful, I don't know. Maybe the rat poison too? Yeah, okay, sure. Now, with Sarge over there, we can't really refuel, and we only have one fuel thingy left. So let's keep that in mind. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Yep. The bodies are frozen solid now. Are you sure you don't want to bury him? Because we have so much time on our hands. Kate, we buried Barry's wife to help him. So why are they not worth getting their own funeral? Don't be snarky, okay? Of course they're worth it. We just don't have the time. Hear that? Sorry guys. It's past our grave digging time for today. Whatever, Catherine. Do I have the rope with me? Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. I think I forgot to bring the rope. Yeah, I didn't bring the rope. So I can't go to the cave. Okay, we'll come back later. Not sure if there's even anything in there. Okay, so this is the lodge we found out about from that email. Hey there. What's wrong, Cody? I don't like this place. The trees here look scary. I think I saw a monster out there. Monsters don't exist. You don't have to worry about that. I still don't like it. I always wanted to have a cat, but we couldn't have animals in the orphanage. We had a hamster once, but the other boys didn't take care of it. People here didn't seem to care for animals either. There's always a reason behind everything. Are you worried about something? No, I'm fine. Well, yeah, maybe a little. If it's about that soldier, you don't have to be worried. You look like a good guy. I'm pretty sure I can recognize a villain. I read a lot of comic books. Good to have a specialist in the field. Technically, David is wrong. There are monsters in this setting. Werewolves and zombies and crystal aliens and shadow people that live in dreams. So what do you think of this place? It's not that great, could be easily compromised. Door is gone. Even if we secure the windows, it would still be easy to get inside. Do you always have to give me those tactical explanations? What else do you want from me? I never say how I feel, not even to my therapist. Well then, why go to a therapist then? What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just wondering why you let that guy live. It would be easier to deal with them one by one. I'm not some cold-blooded murderer. You realize that we are living in times when it's us or them, right? It's not some fairy tale with a happy ending. Stop acting like a child, David. Grow up. Very pragmatic. But I'm being pragmatic too. Killing Sarge, I think, wouldn't help us. When there's a chance we can actually convince him to take his man away. That would be much more helpful. It looks comfortable. No time to sit down now. A picture of a wolf or a dog on a snowy hill. That painting depicts a wolf or a large dog on a snowy hill. There is a human settlement in the distance. Night is dark and the sky seems hazy. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. A hunter's trophy with antlers. One of the antlers is skewed. Ooh. A secret passage, perhaps. Fireplace, it's empty, smells like ash. The fireplace is empty, with a thick layer of ash on its walls and floor. Smells like burnt wood. One of the antlers is skewed, I can't reach it. Okay. Let's check the pantry. A bear trap. Yes. A broken window with no glass left in it. I can see the back of the lodge from here. Let's take the bear trap. A bottle of whiskey. A big bottle of strong whiskey. A rifle scope. It could be installed on a rifle, making it more accurate. You could spend some time upgrading your rifle. Adding a scope would make the gun more accurate, allowing you to shoot more efficiently. 60 minutes, 1 hour. Yes. I'd prefer to get through this without shooting a single shot, but I added a scope to my rifle, making it more accurate. An electrical outlet in the wall. This socket won't solve any of my problems without anything to plug in. Yeah, I don't have anything to plug in. So wait. Could we maybe use the lodge as a safe place instead of the farm? Interesting. Interesting. Scratches. There are some visible scratches on the floor, as if something was pushed back and forth repeatedly. A metal box hinted on the floor. It's locked. Okay. So let's get the crowbar. But first, let's check the back of the lodge. What a terrible stink. Careful. Those traps seem to be set. An animal carcass. A boar caught in a trap. What hasn't been eaten is completely rotted. I think I'm gonna be sick. So we can't eat it either. It's crawling with maggots. I think I'm gonna throw up. Aw, should I hold your hand? God damn it, Kate, this is sickening. Yuck, it smells like, I don't know, worse than anything. Alright, it stinks like hell, I'll give you that. Do you want to remove the corpse and prepare the trap for another use? This action would take 30 minutes. Yes. Now I smell no better than that dead boar. Can I do anything with the hotels? No. Let's put the traps away. This seems long enough to be able to push the antler. Didn't want to animate that. I get it. I'm not gonna criticize that. Floor safe. A metal box hidden on the floor. There was a revolver in the safe. There is still something there. There was a box of rifle ammo in the safe. There is one more box inside. There was a box of revolver ammo in the safe. The safe is empty. Okay. So we have a revolver now. Good. Tell me if I'm wrong, but are you about to give Cody a revolver? That was the plan. What? I'm not sure if this is responsible behavior. Well, we should each of us have a gun, right? I want a gun. He has to be able to defend himself, Kate. Yeah? But can he actually even use it? I know where the trigger is. I've seen enough action movies. That's not really enough to be able to defend yourself, Cody. But I'll teach you. Do you still have that can I gave you at the restaurant? Yes, but it's empty, I ate it. That's okay, all we need is an empty can. We will use it for target practice. Put it over there and come back here. Yeah. There. Those are the basics. Did I do well? Yep, you just have to be really careful with this. Sure. What, did I do something wrong? No, it's just, I really don't want you to get involved in a fight. I'm not making you a soldier. Feels like you kinda are, David. Yeah, feels yucky. Let's give him the revolver. No? Okay. We should do something with the silencer as well. I added a scope to my rifle, making it more accurate. I have mixed feelings about it, but I decided to give Cody a revolver. I also taught him how to use it. Let's hope he never asked to. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the revolver? Okay, no. I'll add the silencer to the rifle. I guess that's what it's for. More accurate and silent. Okay. How much fuel do we have? 1. Never mind. So, I guess we can go to the construction site now. Just to take a look around. I went to the animal fair. The birds and tigers were there. Are you okay, Cody? I'm a bit scared of those bad people. Yeah. Kate? Yeah? Any thoughts, Kate? We've gotta be really careful. This place seems to be swarming with those guys. Okay, so site entrance or a construction equipment parking space? Let's go to the parking space first. I could sneak through there, maybe they won't notice me. Guys, you better stay here. Are you sure this is a good idea? No, but it might work. Maybe there is a back door somewhere there. Alright, even if you sneak past guards, even if you find a way in, what exactly do you intend to do? You're not exactly a special task forces type. I'm just gonna look around. Maybe I'll find something useful. Don't get yourself shot. Please be careful, okay? I promise I'll be back soon. A tug. This dude looks dangerous. Fence shelf. Part of the fence is bent, forming an almost straight windowsill-like surface. This piece of fence is flat like a plate, but that won't help me get to the other side. There are some disgusting maggots on this rotting corpse. Okay. That maggot could be used to distract the guard, but not directly. Maggots don't randomly fall from the sky. It would just make him more alert, if anything. A hole in the wall. Okay. But how will I get out now? I may have just made a big boo-boo. No one can see me here, it looks like. Okay. Ammo boxes. Boxes full of ammunition. The labels say, property of United States government, keep dry. Food supplies. Containers full of food. I've taken some food. I took it from the thugs camp at the construction site. It's just some wheat. But damn, it's better than nothing. Keep away from fire, keep dry. It's a bit upsetting to think all these bullets will be flying in my general direction a few hours from now. Okay, maybe the oil can be used to sabotage them? The boxes contain a lot of different kinds of bullets. Both are far too heavy or clunky to move. I've poured a lot of oil into the box. At least some of the bullets should fail when fired. Neat. That wouldn't work. We gotta down that food with something, right? I hope some of those thugs have weak heads. I get it. Put the whiskey down. That will make them drunk. Rat poison. We could put rat poison on the food. And we could get a bottle of water for the other ammo box. Okay. Okay. I'm getting it. But maybe we talk to Sergeant first. Just another attempt. Oh, he's distracted. Okay. So we can go back there. The entrance is guarded. Who would have thought? Well, going there would be suicide. Maybe Sarge is gone now and we can get fuel. Or we can give him the food. He won't know we stole it from them. Can't. Okay. Maybe he'll let us refuel. Yeah, he doesn't mind. Okay. Okay. So now poison. After you poison the food, it will no longer be safe to eat. Looking at the warning on the poison label, some thugs might expect nausea, internal bleeding, liver failure, or death. You cannot undo this action. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to survive. On the other hand, are you this kind of person? Well, we're going to have to kill them anyway, so... Okay, that's all. I think that's all I can do. Let's get to work on building traps. Okay, so we drop the item to set it up. I decided to set some traps. Let's put them a bit farther apart. Probably doesn't matter. 2 in front, 2 in back. Sounds like a good idea. I'm wondering, maybe we should cover them? I wouldn't know how. Maybe the blanket? No. Okay. So the blanket, we can get the blanket back, but it's useless. Iron bars. Let's go. Do you want to use the hammer and nails to attach the metal bars to the window frame? Because the window frame is rather worn out by now, it's going to take a bit more. 35 minutes, no, 29 minutes, okay. Looks pretty solid. Door is locked, good. This one, also locked. I installed iron bars in one of the windows, yes. We don't have enough nails, though. Maybe we can use duct tape? Yeah, I guess I have to. Iron bars in all the windows? Yep. Nothing new here. Can I do something about the hatch? What if some of them climb on board? Climb up on the roof and... I don't know. Yep, got the rope with the hook there. I could go and check out the cave. I don't think it's worth it though. What do I want the food for? Yeah, they wouldn't be that stupid to go for the traps just because there's food on them. I guess that's it. We did all we could. So let's... A group of raiders commanded by a man named Razor arrived by dusk. They weren't trying to hide, circling your hideout with their bikes, engines roaring, angry voices screaming. Your time for slaughter has come, piglets, Razor himself shouted through a megaphone. And I will be your wolf. Some of his gang was missing. 2 thugs found a fine bottle of whiskey in their supplies. How can you say no to an opportunity like that? They were too drunk to move out and were left to sober up. They missed the whole party. The dinner that day tasted weird. Some of the gang members complained about headaches and stomach troubles. One of them simply died, choking on his own vomit. Another 2 were unable to fight. The poison neutralized 3 people in total. 15 men, including Razor, closed in to attack. The attackers opened fire. Bullets swooshed through the air. Some flew far too close to your head, decorating the walls of the house with numerous small holes. Some of the guns didn't spit out any deadly projectiles. With a dry click, they refused to work properly. Did someone meddle with their ammo supply? 3 of the attackers found themselves unarmed and had to retreat before the attack had even truly started. Sitting in the window, armed with a sniper rifle, you fired at the attackers. With a view enhanced by a scope, you managed to hit 4 of them, sending them to the dusty dirt. They didn't get up afterwards. Keeping some extra ammo near was a good idea, even if it was accidental. With that extra ammo, you managed to shoot 1 more thug as he was nearing the house. Before dusk, you placed some traps around your house. Out of 4 traps set, 3 caught Razor's men. Hurt and unable to proceed, they retreated, happy to be alive. You closed and locked the front door, you closed and locked the back door, you put solid metal bars in the ground floor window. While they were forcing their way in, Kate shot 2 of them with cold blood. After that, she had to retreat upstairs as entry to the house was breached. Cody was nervously looking at a revolver in his hands. The gun wasn't big in his case, but in his case it looked huge and it weighed a ton. He practiced you a lot that day. But was that enough for a 10-year-old to defend himself? He aimed and pulled the trigger, trying not to look away as the recoil almost sent him to the ground. One of the approaching bandits was as slowly fell to his attack, stretching his arms wide. In his last moments, he couldn't accept the fact that he was killed by a kid. Razor was the last raider. His plan had failed, he knew his gang was over. This didn't make him less dangerous though. On the contrary, he had nothing to lose now, as he jumped right at you with a mad look in his eyes. In the final moment, Kate saved you by hitting him in the head with the back of her gun. It was over. The fight was tough, but with a tactical advantage of your hideout and proper preparations, you managed to defeat them all with just some minor wounds on your hand. You survived to see another day. Okay. So what's going to be now? What's it going to be now? A cold night outside. That's it? Ah. Well, I don't think I can prepare for this. Where is everybody? Good question. Kate, what are you doing? What needs to be done? We agreed to let him live. No, we agreed to decide his fate in the morning. It's the morning now and I'm deciding his fate for you. Because I know you couldn't do it. Kate, stop! David, take him outside. So if we leave him alive, he might break free and come after us. If we leave him here, he's dead because of the moon anyway. So Killing him seems like the right choice. Let's give him a chance. Wait, don't do it. Give me one good reason. I will help you. I. Shut up. I wasn't asking you. Eh. I'm sorry. My cat is in front of the screen now. Go away. Go away, you. Just a second. Oh, okay. You're better. I'm not sure that's the way to go. You're better than this. You don't know me. I'm a girl who survives, David, and I'll do whatever it takes. It's over anyway, huh? The world is going to end today. So what? This scum doesn't deserve to witness it. Wait, what? You're for real? We've been guarding him for the entire night, taking turns. And that was the last night of my life. Thanks, David. We should have killed him right away. Damn you, David. You're too soft. I hope I'm not going to regret that. Thank you. Just let me go. You'll never see me again. Shut up. You're doing the right thing. You shut up too. Everybody just shut up. I hope letting him go won't turn out to be a mistake. We should have just taken him with us. He's gonna die anyway. That was the right thing to do. I'll ask you to say that again if he follows us and stabs our backs when we least expect it. I doubt he would. So, it is today, is it? Yes, I've seen it. This time there is no way to survive this. We know where the ship is. Come on, Kate. How is that going to save us? Maybe if you tell me more about that space station, the story would be more believable. But so far, just a little longer, David. Let's go to that outpost. It's pretty far away, so we better take a car. And is there going to be a spaceship? Yes! Like a real one. And we're going to space? Exactly! I want to go to space! Woo! Okay, so that's it then. Next episode, we're leaving the planet. Hopefully. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.